And welcome to South O'Brien High School here in Paulina tonight as we are in town for a non-conference game between the Emmetsburg Ehawks that come in with a 6-6 record against the 3-9 South O'Brien Wolverines. It's been a little bit of a struggle for both these teams on the scoring department coming into this game. Emmetsburg averaging 38 points per game and South O'Brien 36 points per contest. These teams did play each other last year. Emmetsburg won that game 52-35, and historically Emmetsburg is 3-0 against the South O'Brien Wolverines. Emmetsburg girls are coached by Annie Feeney and assisted by Sean Conley and Tim Swanson. South O'Brien coached by Erica Dreckman and assisted by Coach Mark Furman. Kyle Jorgensen here on the call tonight, along with Madison Jorgensen, who will be running the equipment for us tonight here. A lot of games being moved up till tonight with the weather. This one was already scheduled. We do have a game scheduled tomorrow night, and Fuller Digital is planning on covering that, but we'll see if the weather has a different story for us going into tomorrow night. So we'll have boys coming up after the girls game here tonight from Paulina as well. Looking forward to bringing you these two games here tonight. Thanks again to all of our sponsors that allow us to do these ball games. J&K Insurance and Paulina Body Shop. J&K Insurance, of course, our pregame sponsor, and the Paulina Body Shop, our scoreboard sponsor throughout the season. We'll go ahead and take a minute timeout, and we'll come back for starting lineups here tonight's game. Thanks for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common: a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harm's years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina.
All right, welcome back to Fuller Digital Solutions and Wolverine Basketball. We'll go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups here. First for the visiting Emmetsburg Ehawks. Like I mentioned, they come in with that 6-6 record on the season, and they come in averaging 38 points per contest. Their last game, they won 58-36 over West Bend Mallard. And then they also defeated East Sac County 44-40. Starting for Emmetsburg tonight will be Jade Moeller. She is a junior. She averages just a little over 3 points per contest. Also starting for Emmetsburg is Emma Otten. She's a junior, averaging 4 points per game. Also for the Ehawks is a senior, Nikki Billaran. She averages 3 points per contest. A senior, another sophomore for Emmetsburg, Maddie Adderson. She comes in averaging right at 8 points per contest. And then a senior, Reagan Swanson, she averages right at 11 points per contest. For South O'Brien, a little bit different look for them, as Willa Sikaka is out for the season with a knee injury. Riley Draper, a senior starter, averages 6 points per contest. Tasia Conley fills the role for Willa in the lineup, averaging 4 points per game. Abby Schreck, a senior, with 5 points per game. Alyssa Van Beek, a starter for South O'Brien, averages right at 5 points per contest. And Kenna Bauer, a senior, averages 6 points per contest. We'll go ahead and take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. New styles, new decor, new vibe. You can find it all at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. Here's a look at what we have on display now. We have a full-service floral shop for any occasion, great selection of gifts, and we offer private classes. We do wedding installs too, and more. Find us on Facebook, visit our store downtown Paulina Wednesday through Saturday, and let us know how we can help you. You'll always find something you love at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
Deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina. Looking for a working truck? There isn't much you can't pull or haul with this 2015 Ford F-250, only $22,850. Travel and style in this 2014 Ford Mustang Premium Fastback, only 21,300 miles. Looking for economy? How about this 2010 Toyota Avalon priced under $6,500? Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
All right, the national anthem is completed here, and we are ready to get going here from South O'Brien High School here in Paulina. Getting started a little bit later than normal, about 6:20 here, but should be a good contest here. On paper, these teams pretty evenly matched. We'll see how things turn out here tonight. Looks like Alyssa Van Beek to tip off for the Wolverines, and Maddie Anderson to jump for the E-Hawks. And here we go. We are ready to go. South O'Brien wins the tip. Back to Kenna Bauer. Get it off to Riley Draper. Emmetsburg in man-to-man defense to start this game. Van Beek with the jump shot from the free-throw line, no good. And the rebound hauled in by Nikki Billeran. And Emmetsburg quickly up the court. No good on the layup attempt by Maddie Anderson, and South O'Brien clears. So Emmetsburg looking to push the ball. Draper picks up her dribble, needs help from a teammate, gets it off to Schreck. Schreck having some troubles out on the front court. Gets it in the quarter to Conley. That's Tasia Conley. Off to Bauer. Back to Draper. Schreck looking down low. Ball gets deflected, but it comes over to Conley. South O'Brien got a little break there. Go back down low to Van Beek. Didn't have a very good angle at that one and comes up empty on that trip. And here comes Emmetsburg quickly down the court, and I think South O'Brien, oh no, they're going to change the call. Had it initially staying with Emmetsburg, but it goes back to South O'Brien. Full court press from the E-Hawks. Bauer plays the ball in for South O'Brien, gets it into Draper. Draper gets it off to Schreck. And Schreck quickly double team. And they're going to call a jump ball violation, and it will turn it back over to the Ehawks. So 7 minutes, so just 1 minute of action here and no score. Ehawks play the ball in to Jade Mueller. And South O'Brien going to come out in that 2-3 zone defense. The real first possession here for the Ehawks as they had a couple of fast break opportunities. Ehawks working that ball around the baseline. South O'Brien extended that pressure out. And a three-point shot, first shot up, no good, but that's the one thing that's tough with the zone. You got to find someone to box out. Offensive rebound. And a driving jump shot up, no good, but another offensive rebound for the Hawks. Three-point shot up and good for the junior Emma Otten, and it's a 3-0 lead for the Ehawks here. South O'Brien pushing, had a chance at a layup, just not a good pass and a turnover. And here comes Emmetsburg pushing the ball quickly up the court. Driving nice jump shot there for leading scorer Regan Swanson, the left-hander. Had a nice pump fake, came around, and it's 5-0 here quickly. Riley Draper gets the ball taken away from her, and a driving layup is up and good for Jade Mueller, and it's 7-0 here quickly. Tasia Conley looking for Bauer, and a little wide open three for the outside for Draper, no good. Ball is going to be kicked out of bounds. Will stay with South O'Brien. 5:27 remaining here in this first quarter. Ehawks on this 7-0 run. Open look for Draper for three, no good. And here comes Emmetsburg looking to push. Swanson gets it up the floor quickly. A little up and under. Nice move for Nikki Billeran. And it is quickly 9-0. South O'Brien having troubles with getting the ball up the court. Here comes another steal. And layup is up and good for Emma Otten. And that's a timeout for South O'Brien. We'll take a timeout with them. Thanks for joining us tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Insurance and real estate under one roof. J&K Insurance. Sutherland, Cherokee, and Mobile. They can help you with auto, home, crop insurance too. They offer annuities, IRAs, and other financial services, and they can help sell or buy real estate. J&K Insurance and Real Estate. It's about providing you with dependable protection you can count on. Try the JK way today. J&K Insurance and Real Estate. Visit us online or call us today.
All right, 30-second timeout by head coach Erica Dreckman and the Wolverines, trailing here 11-0 with 5:02 remaining in this first quarter. South O'Brien got to figure this press out and then figure their offense out once they can get that ball across midcourt. And pretty close to a 10-second violation, and yep, they are going to have a 10-second violation. So a turnover off the timeout, not what Coach Dreckman was looking for. Myra Steffen checking into the ball game for Emmetsburg, along with Megan Dunlap. South O'Brien still with the same starters on the floor. Emmetsburg working that ball around the perimeter, looking to set up a good shot down low. We're going to have a kick ball violation. So Emmetsburg will inbound the ball under their own hoop. If you enjoyed these broadcasts, make sure you subscribe to the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel, or you can go to fullerdigitalsolutions.net. They're posting links and to all the games there. You can go to your favorite school you like to follow. So just another way to find whatever team you're looking to follow for that night. So just about halfway through this first quarter. Emmetsburg being patient on offense, working that ball around the perimeter. And the driving attempt there by Jade Mueller, and she loses the ball out of bounds. So South O'Brien a chance to get their first points on the night here if they can get the ball up the court. And they're going to have a foul called as they try to get the ball to Riley Draper. The foul will be called on Jade Mueller. So South O'Brien inbounds the ball. Emmetsburg in that man-to-man press defense. Conley looking to go down low, but fortunately it went out of bounds off of Emmetsburg. Had two defenders between her and Bauer that she was trying to hit. And a tough pass down low. Going to go back out of bounds to South O'Brien, but some tough passing angles there and just not really an opening. This time Abby Schreck taking the ball out of bounds. Gets it into Conley. Tasia Conley goes back to Schreck. Schreck close to that baseline. Back to Schreck. Schreck drives, looking down low, and going to have another turnover. And Emmetsburg quickly getting down the court. Nice pump fake once again there, but decides not to shoot it was Swanson. Emmetsburg showing a lot of patience on offense. A wide open three-point look, and that thing was halfway down. Nice box out from Van Beek. And South O'Brien had a chance there, just couldn't handle the pass. And here it comes back to Emmetsburg. So 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. A lot of action. South O'Brien struggling on that offensive side. A little bit short on that one. It's right back to Schreck, and Schreck going to push things. And she's going to go up and get fouled. So a nice job by the senior, Abby Schreck, as she pushed things down the court, and a chance to go to the line for the Wolverines to get them on the board here on the season. Abby Schreck comes in averaging 5 points per contest. This is the first one. Looks like Abby is a 44% free throw shooter on the season. Sam Wilbur checks into the South O'Brien lineup. And Schreck goes 1 of 2 from the line, so South O'Brien on the board. Also checking in was Takira Conley, sisters on this team. Wide open three for the Hawks. The Hawks is Nikki Billeran, and it's 14-1. Emmetsburg leading this contest. Emmetsburg on a pretty good pace here to be well above their scoring average. Going to have a foul called. Not sure if they're going to call a foul or traveling, but they do call a foul on Billeran. That is the third team foul against Emmetsburg. No fouls so far on South O'Brien here tonight. South O'Brien moving that ball around the perimeter. Looking down low, just didn't have the angle there. And going to have a foul on the floor, the official calls it. So Emmetsburg to take the ball out of bounds under their own hoop. That foul on Riley Draper. .204 to go, 14-1. Emmetsburg with the inbounds play. Had a good look, just didn't go down. Nice set play from the out of bounds. Schreck bringing the ball up the court for the Wolverines. Gets it off to Takira Conley. Conley gets it over to Draper. Draper goes to Bauer. South O'Brien just having troubles getting shots off. Gets it to Wilbur. Had a good look at it, just couldn't finish it. And South O'Brien hustling to get back on defense as Emmetsburg does push that ball pretty hard up the court. Working around that perimeter with South O'Brien. Emmetsburg find a good look down low, and a nice job stepping in, getting that pass is Wilbur. And here comes South O'Brien, another chance on offense. And just about had his turnover, and now Yeah, they're going to have a jump ball. A little out of control there coming down the court. And South O'Brien lucky to maintain possession. Checking back in for the Hawks. E-Hawks is Reagan Swanson. Get it into Conley. Over to Shrek. Trying to get Draper open on the screen. She goes left hand, no good. And here comes Emmetsburg. Down to the final 40 seconds here remaining in this first quarter. Nice pump fake, and I think they're going to get Draper on the reach in. Yeah, it's going to get Riley Draper reaching in. That's going to be her second foul for South O'Brien. Going to the line is Megan Dunlap, the sophomore. She averages 5.5 points off the bench, and Dunlap connects on the first, the 5'9" sophomore. And misses that one. Van Beek clears the board for South O'Brien. Three-pointer from the side, in and out. Looks like South O'Brien would retain possession with 27 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. South O'Brien looking to go down low to Bauer. Going to put up a three-point shot, no good. Wolverines have had some good looks, just haven't gotten them to fall. And Emmetsburg with a chance to score here before the end of the quarter. Bauer clears. Final couple of seconds coming up. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's going to be all E-Hawks here, 15-1 after one quarter of play. Back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Juniors Bar and Grill of Polina is a proud supporter of South O'Brien Athletics. Stop in before, during, or after the game for an ice cold drink and a great meal. Like and follow Juniors Bar and Grill on Facebook to see all the daily lunch specials, or you can order your favorite meal off the menu as well. Come have a good time with some cold drinks and great food while hanging with your friends, listening to some music. Good luck to the South O'Brien Wolverines from Juniors Bar and Grill. All right, welcome back. Thanks again to the Polina Body Shop for being our scoreboard sponsor. And after one quarter of play, you can see on the scoreboard it's Emmetsburg 15, South O'Brien 1. South O'Brien having troubles on the offensive side of things. Just about a steal from Conley as Emmetsburg works that ball around, and there's a long three-point shot, but a foul called first as Abby Schreck tried to go through the screen and knock the E-Hawk over. Third team foul against South O'Brien and the first on Schreck. So Emmetsburg extending out that offense quite a ways behind that three-point line. Got an open look for Swanson from the corner, no good. And deflection. And a nice job by Conley, but she threw the ball away a little bit too fast there. And so Emmetsburg getting the ball back. So second quarter, the ball stayed down here on the Emmetsburg side of things this whole time so far. So Emmetsburg just taking their time, getting things set up here. And we're going to have a foul called on South O'Brien. It's going to be on Tasia Conley. So South O'Brien has Conley, Schreck, Draper, Van Beek, and Bauer out there on the court. Billeran inbounds it for Emmetsburg. Got Emma Otten, Jade Mueller, Reagan Swanson on the court for Emmetsburg, along with Maddie Adderson. And she falls down, loses the ball. South O'Brien gets it back. Gets it up to Conley. Tried to go down low, but just a little bit too late on the pass. A little bit rough play out there, but the officials kind of letting them play through it out there. And just kind of an errant throw will lose it out of bounds, so South O'Brien gets the ball back here. So far, no scoring here in this second quarter. And Schreck didn't quite realize she had a defender right there in her face and took a step without dribbling, so a traveling violation. Turn it back over to Emmetsburg. Emma Otten with the ball, setting things up for the E-Hawks. South O'Brien double and triple teaming that ball quite often when it goes down low. Swanson good at that pump fake and driving. Had a look, decided to pass on it. Nice pump fake, jump shot, no good. And Abby Schreck clears the board, but she's going to get double teamed. And Coach Dreckman calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them back in 30 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, a good time out there from Coach Dreckman as Schreck was trapped in the corner, had nowhere to go with it. That is the second timeout for the Wolverines. Bauer gets it into Schreck in that corner. Gets it back to Bauer. Over to Conley. Gets it up to Schreck, so not quite how they drew it up, but they got the ball across the timeline. And Conley was going to go up for the shot and just kind of lost the ball as she went up and turns it right back over to Emmetsburg. Wild shot, no good, and I think we're going to have a over-the-back violation. Got some new players in for the E-Hawks. Looks like Megan Dunlap back into the lineup. Along with Madison Ehrig. South O'Brien gets it up to Conley. Gets it down to Draper. Got an opportunity. And Riley Draper gets the first basket on the night for the Wolverines. Do that a few more times. Might make them question keeping the press on. 3-15. And a wide open layup. Look down low. Just missed. Had a good look down there was Madison Ehrig. Probably wasn't expecting to be that wide open. And a nice drive from Abby Schreck. 5'2" Abby Schreck drives the lane, gets fouled. She'll have a chance to go to the line for an and one opportunity. She went 1 for 2 from the free throw line earlier. Back in for South O'Brien is Samantha Wilbur. And it looks like the E-Hawks going back to the different lineup here also. Schreck completes that one. So Abby Schreck, 4 points on the night for South O'Brien, and it's 6-15, back to a 9-point contest. So E-Hawks passing that ball around the top of the key. Myra Steffen into the game for them. Emma Otten with the ball. Gets it over to Mueller. Mueller's going to drive and going to have a reach-in call there, I believe, on Schreck. So Abby Schreck and Riley Draper with 2 fouls for South O'Brien, and just not a very deep bench for the Wolverines. So going to have to be careful not to pick up that 3rd foul. And checking in is Takira Conley for Schreck. So the Conley sisters on top of the key, Takira and Tasia for South O'Brien. 3-point shot for the Ehawks, no good, but long rebound caroms off. And they'll have another 3-point attempt. That one too long. And another offensive rebound. So South O'Brien going to have to get boxing out here. Another 3-point shot, and that one's good for Jade Mueller. Give them 3 opportunities at it, and they're going to knock one of them down. So 18 and a turnover. And going to have a traveling violation against Emmetsburg, so South O'Brien dodges a bullet there. Van Beek checks in for South O'Brien. She'll replace Kenna Bauer. Get it into Riley Draper in the backcourt. Draper gets it off to Wilbur. Three-point shot from the corner, no good. But nice hustle from Van Beek. She turns the ball over trying to hit Marissa Ebel. And Emmetsburg pushes the ball a little too hard there, and another turnover. So South O'Brien dodging a couple bullets here. All right, so that press getting geared up here from Emmetsburg. 2:58 to go here in the second quarter. Get it into Draper. Back to Ebel. And ball taken away from behind by Emma Otten. Emma with a left-handed dribble looks down low, dishes it off. And a nice break there from Emmetsburg. And Nikki Billeran will go to the line for Emmetsburg. Nikki has 5 points on the night, so above her scoring average. And she'll go to the line shooting 2. She connects on the first one. One more shot here for Nikki. South O'Brien had cut it down to a 9-point advantage. Quickly back up to 13. And Nikki goes 2 for 2 from the line. And we're going to have a full timeout by Emmetsburg. We'll take a timeout with them back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is. And I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
The Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina wishes the South O'Brien Wolverines the best of luck this season. Remember to shop the Prairie Market. They're open 7 days a week with everything you need at prices you can afford. And if they don't have what you need, they'll be sure to get it. They're happy to serve their local community at their Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina, the gem of the prairie. And go Wolverines!
All right, welcome back. Full time out there from head coach Anna Finney for Emmetsburg. South O'Brien facing this pressure once again. Get it across to Draper. Draper outside to Schreck. Schreck winds up no good. And turns it back over to Emmetsburg. Had a good look again. South O'Brien just not getting the threes to fall tonight. Hit a few of those and you're right in this thing. Had a chance at a shot there and poked away. South O'Brien gets the turnover. And Draper bringing the ball up the court for the Wolverines. Gets it to Ebel. Ebo gets double teamed. Rough play down there. South O'Brien ends up with it somehow and then end up turning the ball over back to Emmetsburg. And Conley going to check back in for Ebo. So South O'Brien with the original starting five out there with Schreck, Conley, Draper, Van Beek, and Bauer. Swanson dribble drive, gets it down low. Had a good look at it. Nice job by Van Beek. She gets triple team down there. And they're going to call a jump ball violation. Lots of contact. But the official calls a jump ball. South O'Brien will retain possession. They try to get it to Schreck. They're going to call a foul. That'll be the sixth team foul. So each team will be in the bonus on their next foul called. Draper drives for South O'Brien. Going to go up with the left hand, and she'll be fouled. South O'Brien definitely missing Willow Sikaka as she handled the ball for them quite a bit with the point guard duties. Draper misses the first one. We'll have one more opportunity. Minute 29 remaining here in this first quarter. And Draper misses both. And we're going to have another jump ball violation. And this time it'll be Emmetsburg with the possession arrow. So 20-6 with the final minute 20 remaining here in this opening half of girls action. Jump shot drive, no good. Nice look. And Draper had two girls on her all the way. Gets turned over and back to Emmetsburg. Three-point shot, short. Tracked down by Emmetsburg. Emmetsburg's had a lot of offensive rebounds tonight. Dribble drive, shot up off the glass, no good, but tipped back out. And a nice job tipping that ball back out. And another three-point shot, no good. South O'Brien, just nobody down there to rebound. There's a three offensive rebounds here for Emmetsburg in this possession. Under 10 seconds to go. And the ball will be thrown away, so 2.9 seconds remaining. And Schreck just going to hold things, and that's going to take us to halftime. It's going to be Emmetsburg leading 20-6. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back with some scoring recaps for you here at halftime. Thanks for joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the state savings loan officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com. Savings Bank of Primgar, serving the Primgar area for over 125 years. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Mobile banking, ATM service, convenient drive-through, online bill pay service. Some of the many reasons to bank with a friendly team at Savings Bank of Primgar. Also with locations in Hartley and Lake Park. And visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
All right, we are at halftime here. South O'Brien, after one quarter of play, trailed Emmetsburg 15-1. A little bit better second quarter for South O'Brien as they got some points going a little bit with 5 points. It was 20-6 at halftime here. So South O'Brien just 1 point in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter. Scoring did slow down for Emmetsburg, as they had 15 in that first quarter, and now it is 20 points here at halftime. For Emmetsburg, Jay Mueller, starting guard, has 5 points. She has a 3-point shot and a 2-pointer. Emma Otten also 5 points with a 3-pointer and a 2-point shot. Nikki Billaram has 7 points. She's doubling her scoring average on the season. Megan Dunlap off the bench with the 1 point. And then Reagan Swanson with 2 points for Emmetsburg. For South O'Brien, Riley Draper with 2 points and Abby Schreck with 4 points. So the Wolverines, I'm sure, at halftime here, talking about breaking that press as well as getting things going on the offensive side of the ball. So we'll see what this second half will do, as South O'Brien, like I mentioned earlier, has a short bench, losing Willow Sikika to that knee injury. And scoring just been an issue all year for the Wolverines. So Emmetsburg right on average here, at 38 points per game, so pretty close to their scoring average. But South O'Brien's going to have to kick things in gear to get going here to reach their normal 36 points per contest average. So we got just under 5 minutes to go here before halftime is over. We'll go ahead and take some commercial breaks here, and we'll be back in time for the start of the third quarter. Thanks for joining us here tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions.
When was the last time you reviewed your insurance policies? Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you.
Community Agency knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. It's a journey to experience with the fastest internet speeds available. Contact TCA, connect to the speed you need, and enjoy the ride. Community Agency knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. It's a journey to experience with the fastest internet speeds available. Contact TCA, connect to the speed you need, and enjoy the ride.
A clean vehicle is a happy vehicle. And at the Wash House in Paulina, it's easy with the automatic wash bay. Getting the sand, salt, and dirt off helps extend the life of your vehicle's body, and you'll have a quality experience when you use the Wash House. There's also plenty of room for bigger vehicles and trucks in their manual wash bays. And vacuums to clean up inside. Visit the Wash House in Paulina when you need to get your car washed. And go Wolverines!
My name is Clay Evans. I'm the owner of Tri-State Soft Washing Home and Exterior Cleanings. Soft washing is a safe alternative to pressure washing. We use water-based biodegradable chemicals. They emulsify dirt, grime, break down bugs, nests, and webs, mildew, algae, and bacteria, sanitizing the surface we are cleaning. Soft washing uses only 1/3 of the water of the pressure washing, lasts 4 to 6 times longer, and doesn't erode the surface, like pressure washing often can. If you'd like a free estimate, please give us a call today and we can get you scheduled.
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal? To bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. New styles, new decor, new vibe. You can find it all at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. Here's a look at what we have on display now. We have a full-service floral shop for any occasion. Great selection of gifts. And we offer private classes. We do wedding installs too, and more. Find us on Facebook. Visit our store downtown Paulina Wednesday through Saturday. And let us know how we can help you. You'll always find something you love at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina.
All right, welcome back. We are getting ready for quarter number 3 here from South O'Brien High School in Paulina. It's been all E-Hawks here from the get-go. They led 15-1 after quarter number 1. And here we are, 20-6 heading to quarter number 3. We'll see if any halftime adjustments made by South O'Brien. They did have a lot of good looks from three-point land, just not able to get any to fall. That could be a key here in the second half if South O'Brien can get some of those threes to start dropping. Van Beek, open jump shot, no good. And Bauer just about had it, but cleared off by Swanson. She pushes it up the court, and Schreck gets a steal for South O'Brien. Gets it off to Conley, and a nice finish for South O'Brien. Tasia Conley, her first 2 on the night, and it's 20-8. And an open look three-pointer is short, and Van Beek's going to clear the board for South O'Brien. Emmetsburg pressing, and Draper is going to dribble the ball off her own foot there. So South O'Brien gets a stop, but unfortunately turns the ball back over. So Emmetsburg back on offense, gets it over in the corner, trying to get it back out front to Jade Miller. Off to Billaram, back to Otten. Passing that ball around the perimeter. Waiting for a patient good look. Close to a carry. South O'Brien sticking in that 2-3 zone defense. Tried to go underneath, and nobody kind of went for the ball for South O'Brien, and Emmetsburg just out hustling the Wolverines. Lots of offensive rebounds tonight, and a three-point shot is up and in for the senior Billaran. Emmetsburg just getting a lot of opportunities. South O'Brien does, though, push the ball on the press and gets 2 back, so 10-23. Trailing by 13 is the Wolverines. Emmetsburg patient around that outside, got a lot of good looks from three-point land. That one comes up short. And pass is going to be thrown away. And that's going to be the 3rd foul on Riley Draper. So South O'Brien's struggling once they do get a rebound, turning the ball back over. So checking in is Sam Wilbur along with Takira Conley for South O'Brien. South O'Brien going to the bench here. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Wide open three-pointer for Swanson. No good, but long rebound off to the Ehawks. So South O'Brien going to have to figure out how to get some rebounds, and another three-point shot for Swanson. No good. And just about a turnover. And there is a turnover for South O'Brien. Just having troubles getting that ball up the court cleanly tonight. And official across the court is going to call a foul. Official on that sideline didn't call one. But it's going to be on South O'Brien's Abby Schreck. So Draper and Schreck both with 3 fouls. Jump shot from the baseline is up and good for Sage Brown. First points on the night for Sage. And another turnover. South O'Brien just can't get that ball up the court tonight. Swanson drives, dishes. Had a look at three-pointer, and Billaran's going to take it. She's going to connect. Nikki Billaran, 3rd trifecta on the night. And it's 28-10 quickly here. This score getting out of hand for South O'Brien. They do come down and get a shot up and in by Van Beek. Her first points on the night. And it's 28-12. Emmetsburg right back. Maddie Anderson gets her first 2. And it looks like Coach Streckman is going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with her back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
All right, South O'Brien with the turnover after the timeout. Emmetsburg pushes quickly. Not able to connect, and South O'Brien gets the board. Conley having troubles in the back, and it's going to be a wide open layup for Jade Mueller. Marissa Ebel with the ball for South O'Brien, gets it over to Conley. Conley gets it cross court to Wilbur, and Emmetsburg is going to get another steal. So South O'Brien will cut a few subs on the floor. Shot from the corner, no good. Tracks down her own rebound. And Emmetsburg definitely out-rebounding South O'Brien here tonight. Swanson thought about the three, going to drive. Nice running jump shot, no good. And the ball comes out to Wilbur. She gets it off to Conley. Conley down to Van Beek, and Van Beek just unable to finish. Had a good look at it. Got to take advantage of those opportunities when you get those for South O'Brien. 3-point shot for Emmetsburg is good. That is Megan Dunlap. So Emmetsburg shooting well from beyond the arc here in this third quarter. And we're going to have a rough foul over there against Emmetsburg. That foul will be on Myra Steffen. And South O'Brien bringing back in Riley Draper and Schreck. Draper picks up her dribble, gets it off to Schreck. Schreck looking for her teammate, back to Draper. Jump shot no good from the free throw line. That's Tatiana Conley. So all three Conley sisters into the game here tonight. 35-12. 3-point shot is good for Reagan Swanson. So Reagan gets one to drop. And Emma Bauer quickly down the court. So South O'Brien a little more pushing that ball up the court here, but unfortunately giving up a lot of easy shots on the defensive side of things as Emmetsburg has pushed that lead out here in this third quarter. Swanson follows her shot, goes up, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Excuse me. So Reagan Swanson, the leading scorer for Emmetsburg, 5 points on the night. And a lefty connects on the first one. She'll have one more opportunity. Minute 47 remaining here in this third quarter. We'll have the boys game coming up next for you. And Swanson goes 2 for 2. And we have a timeout by Emmetsburg. We'll take a timeout with them. Thanks for joining us here tonight for Wolverine basketball.
The instructors here are really nice. The way they teach here is different than a few other colleges as well. We have outside cars, so not just a bunch of trainer cars that everybody works on and you kind of know what's wrong with them already. So we have to go through the full steps of diagnostics and find out what the problem is, and then we fix it.
The heavy equipment program here at NCC is unique in that we actually go out and do real-world jobs. Students get hands-on time with the equipment. We cover the maintenance as well as the operation of the equipment, and then we go into the estimating side of things.
All right, a 30-second timeout by the E-Hawks. 40-14. Emmetsburg well in control of this contest, above their scoring average already on the season with 20 points here in this third quarter. Draper dribbling back to Conley, gonna put up a three, no good. Bauer gets the board, no good. And Emmetsburg clears with a rebound with Madison Ehrig, and here comes the E-Hawks. Emmetsburg with that 6-6 record, but look like a team that a little bit better than their record would show. And hopefully she's okay. Yep. Tatiana Conley kind of went down awkward there. And Van Beek will come back in to replace her. We got another timeout by Emmetsburg. We'll take a timeout with them back in 30 seconds.
The instructors here are really nice. The way they teach here is different than a few other colleges as well. We have outside cars, so not just a bunch of trainer cars that everybody works on and you kind of know what's wrong with them already. So we have to go through the full steps of diagnostics and find out what the problem is, and then we fix it.
The heavy equipment program here at NCC is unique in that we actually go out and do real-world jobs. Students get hands-on time with the equipment. We cover the maintenance as well as the operation of the equipment, and then we go into the estimating side of things.
All right, a 30-second timeout by Emmetsburg. They'll retain possession there. And see what they drew up there. Inbounds play is up and good to Madison Ehrig, just like the coach drew it up. And it's 42-14. Final minute here in this third quarter. Got a lot of games going on for Digital Solutions tonight, so if you got a lot of games that interest you, you can flip between the channels and check them out. Three-point shot, wide open, up and good. Megan Dunlap, her second one. Emmetsburg had a lot of good looks tonight. A lot of open shots from three-point land. Conley looking down low to Bauer. Back to Draper. Draper going to put up a three. A little bit strong. Van Beek gets the board, and she'll be fouled. Madison Ehrig, the sophomore for Emmetsburg, is listed as 6 foot. So some good size there with her. Be a good player down the road for Emmetsburg. And Van Beek will go to the line to shoot two. One more opportunity for Van Beek. And over two. And down to the final few seconds here. Emmetsburg looking for a good shot. Gonna force one up. Oh, just about got it to go. But after 3 quarters of play, it is all Emmetsburg leading here 45-14. We'll be back in 1 minute on Wolverine Basketball and Fuller Digital Solutions.
A clean vehicle is a happy vehicle. And at the Wash House in Paulina, it's easy with the automatic wash bay. Getting the sand, salt, and dirt off helps extend the life of your vehicle's body. And you'll have a quality experience when you use the Wash House. There's also plenty of room for bigger vehicles and trucks in their manual wash bays. And vacuums to clean up inside. Visit the Wash House in Paulina when you need to get your car washed. And go Wolverines!
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
All right, here we are. We're ready for quarter number 4. from South O'Brien. Had a little delay there, not sure what that was, but 45-14. All Emmetsburg here tonight. As South O'Brien sticks in that 2-3 zone defense, but Emmetsburg has shown patience, and as I say that, they turned the ball over. But Emmetsburg has done a good job on offense, showing patience and getting the open look tonight. 3-point shot, no good. And here comes Emmetsburg back on offense. So the difference tonight has been South O'Brien has been one and done, and Emmetsburg's gotten a lot of second chance opportunities. And senior Reagan Swanson with another 3-pointer. And it is 48-14. Try to go down low to Bauer. Just not a good angle with a couple of girls on her. Unfortunately, ball goes out of bounds. To South O'Brien. You get it into Van Beek. Back to Draper. Schreck with the ball over to Conley. Looking down low. Gets to Van Beek. And Van Beek gets up with the basket. Her second hoop on the night. She's up to 4 points, and it's 48-16. Swanson for a teammate. Emmetsburg with this big lead. No hurry on offense. Can take their time and really work it for a good shot. Another wide open shot for Swanson. And Swanson heating up from 3-point land. That's her third 3-pointer on the night, and extends that lead out 51-16. Schreck gonna put up a 3, no good. And here comes Emmetsburg, chance to push that lead. And Schreck steps in the passing lane, still playing hard for South O'Brien. Gonna wait for all the teammates to come down. Ooh, Bauer kind of gingerly threw that pass. Could have been intercepted, but Conley gets back to Schreck to Draper. Tried to go down low, and a nice attempt there from Swanson. Knocks that ball away. Gotta love the effort of these girls, even with the score out of hand. And ball out of bounds. Gonna stick with Emmetsburg. South O'Brien gonna bring some subs in. Got that running clock with that 35-point lead. Wilbur checking in along with Ashlyn Geimer. Corner shot for Emmetsburg, in and out. And ball comes to Wilbur. And she's going to get fouled. Just the third team foul. 51-16, running clock. And Emmetsburg going to the bench. Looks like both teams going to bring some subs in here with this game out of hand. South O'Brien's supposed to play at home tomorrow night against Hartley Melvin Sanborn, depending on what happens with the weather. Draper drives, goes up, gets blocked, and going to call that out of bounds off of her. So it's going to stick with Emmetsburg, and Emmetsburg bringing a lot of subs into the contest. After the contest, we'll probably take a short break, and we'll be back for boys action. Make sure to stick around. Usually about a 10 to 15 minute window there. Into this game will go pretty quick here with the running clock. So South O'Brien with the JV team out there along with Emmetsburg. This will be what the future kind of looks like here for both teams. Foul called. That'll be the fourth team foul for South O'Brien. That one on Tatiana Conley. Got it into Eric. Eric able to maintain. Nice pump fake. Shot up. No good, but a nice move. Just not able to finish it there. And here comes Takira Conley for South O'Brien. Gets it to Geimer. Back to Takira Conley. This is Wilbur. Wilbur tried to put up a shot. She's going to get blocked by Eric. Two and a half to go here from Paulina. Emmetsburg, even with subs in there, being very patient on offense. Pass that ball around the top of the key. Nice drive, pitches it back out, open three-point shot, looks good. Look good from the angle, just short. But a nice job getting the teammate open, and a jump shot for Emmetsburg is up and in, and that is Sage Brown. So Sage Brown, some points on the board for Emmetsburg. And a steal by Maya, and she's going to be fouled. This is Maya Steffen going to the line. And since there's free throws, that does the running clock does stop for free throw attempts. Steffen looking for her first points on the night, and nice looking shot. Good rotation there for Maya. Connects on the free throw. Looks like Micah Thiesfield into the game for Emmetsburg, along with Marissa Ebel. And 2 for 2 from the line for Steffen. All smiles over there on the Emmetsburg bench. Try to go down low to Wilbur, just not there, but Ebel gets the ball back somehow. And another ball thrown away, and we're down to the final minute 20 here. Boys are all ready to go, standing there in the doorway. Like I said, it'll be about a 10 to 15 minute break, and then we'll be back. Looks like a timeout just for substitution. Getting some more players into the game for Emmetsburg for the final minute 13. Annika Stearns with the ball. It's over to Abby Morton, back to Stearns, over to Morton. Wide open three-point shot from the corner is good for Sage Brown. So Sage comes in, hits a couple shots, left-handed shooter. There's a three-pointer for South O'Brien, first one on the night. Takira Conley hit their first three of the inning with under a minute to go. And a steal for South O'Brien. And back-to-back buckets for Takira Conley. So 58-21, final 30 seconds remaining. Emmetsburg may be content just to run this clock out. Oh, they're going to put a shot up from the corner. No good. Looking down low to Conley. She turns up off the glass, just a little too strong. Had a good look at it. Jump ball, and with the running clock, that's going to do things. Final score is going to be 58-21. Emmetsburg comes away with the victory. Emmetsburg will go on to a 7-6 record. South O'Brien drops to 3-10 on the season. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be back in time for boys action. Thanks for joining us here tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. New styles, new decor, new vibe. You can find it all at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. Here's a look at what we have on display now. We have a full-service floral shop for any occasion. Great selection of gifts, and we offer private classes. We do wedding installs too, and more. Find us on Facebook. Visit our store downtown Paulina Wednesday through Saturday, and let us know how we can help you. You'll always find something you love at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
The pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina. Looking for a working truck? There isn't much you can't pull or haul with this 2015 Ford F-250, only $22,850. Travel in style in this 2014 Ford Mustang Premium Fastback, only 21,300 miles. Looking for economy? How about this 2010 Toyota Avalon, priced under $6,500? Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Junior's Bar and Grill of Polina is a proud supporter of South O'Brien Athletics. Stop in before, during, or after the game for an ice cold drink and a great meal. Like and follow Junior's Bar and Grill on Facebook to see all the daily lunch specials, or you can order your favorite meal off the menu as well. Come have a good time with some cold drinks and great food while hanging with your friends, listening to some music. Good luck to the South O'Brien Wolverines from Junior's Bar and Grill.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
All right, we're getting set here for boys action. Emmetsburg comes in with that 2-9 record on the season. They did win their last contest 51-48 over Westman Mallard. Historically, South O'Brien is 2-1 against Emmetsburg. Playing last year, South O'Brien defeated Emmetsburg 42-30. South O'Brien 8-3 on the season, winning their last matchup on Tuesday night against Harris Lake Park 43-30. Emmetsburg comes in averaging 46 points per game, and South O'Brien comes in averaging 49 points per contest. So on paper, this should be a fairly close contest. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to the public dress announcer here for the starting lineups tonight.
You enhance the atmosphere of athletics. Today's non-conference game features the E-Hawks of Emmetsburg and your own South O'Brien Wolverines. Special thanks to J&K Insurance for sponsoring Wolverine Threes. For every three-point shot made during the varsity games, J&K Insurance will donate $3 to the South O'Brien Athletic Booster Club. Parents are also reminded that children are to be seated in the gym during the game. Thank you for your attendance and cooperation. Please welcome tonight's officials, Troy Waldler, Marcus Renz, and Scott Johnson. Please also welcome our guests, the Emmetsburg E-Hawks, who are coached by Bill Keelan, Phil Keelan, and Mike Dunball. The Wolverines are coached by Kylie Yates, Nate Struve, Kevin Pegas, DJ Hansen, and Jim Wagner. Tonight's ball retrievers are Jackson Hansen and Keller Reichley. Here are the starting lineups. For the E-Hawks, a senior, number 11, Seth Freeman. For the Wolverines, a junior, number 11, Hudson Ullman. For Emmetsburg, a senior, number 13, Tyler Morton. For South O'Brien, a junior, number 15, Boston Riedemann. For the E-Hawks, a senior, number 21, Hunter Samble. For the Wolverines, a junior, number 21, Jacob Van Liff. For Emmetsburg, a freshman, number 35, Byron Maynard. For South O'Brien, a junior, number 23, Sawyer Hongkong. For the E-Hawks, the junior, number 41, Sean Europa. And for the Wolverines, a junior, number 35, Jake Wallin.
All right, your starting lineups for Emmetsburg. Seth Freeman, the senior, averages just under a point per game. Tyler Morton, a senior, right at 9 points per game. Hunter Sambolt, 4 points per game. Byron Mania, the freshman, 5 points per game. And Sean Europa, a junior, at 9 points per game. Looks like Jake Wallin will tip it off here for South O'Brien. And he'll go up against Seth Freeman. Quite a height advantage there for Wallin, and he taps it to Ullman, and we are ready to go. It looks like it is a man-to-man defense for Emmetsburg. South O'Brien goes down low to Wallin. Wallin up with the first two for South O'Brien, and 2-0 here. South O'Brien with the lead. Of course, Coach Yates and the Wolverines are going to fall back into that Pattenton 2-3 zone defense for South O'Brien. Emmetsburg being patient out top of the key, just like they were in the girls' game. So Emmetsburg just throwing that ball around, looking for a good look down low. A bunch of fakes there, not falling for it. And a three-point shot, no good. But Emmetsburg is going to get the offensive rebound and try to dish it down low, but Emmetsburg is going to maintain possession here. So Coach calling out some plays here for Emmetsburg. Coach Beal Geelan. And another 3-point shot. That one's going to be long. Falls right into the hands of Van Lift. So Emmetsburg got some looks at it there, just not able to knock one down. And here comes South O'Brien back on offense. Ullman goes to Wallin. Wallin going to take the jump shot. And Jake Wallin looking good here, starting off 2 for 2 from the line for South O'Brien. Brian Mania with the ball. Going to hand it off to a teammate. Turn around jump shot left open, no good. That was Hunter Sambolt, and South O'Brien clears the board. Riedemann bringing the ball up the court for South O'Brien, getting things set up. Goes to Van Lith. Van Lith to home camp. Looking for Wallin. Nowhere to go with it. Wallin has to come out to the 3-point line. Back to Ullman. Riedemann. Now Emmetsburg in that man-to-man defense. South O'Brien being patient, running their offense. Van Lift drives up, turns around, no good. But Van Lift's going to chase the ball down. Nice look. And we're going to have a blocking violation as Wallin had a good look to Van Lift. And we're going to have the foul called on Sean Europa. So Van Lith will go to the line to shoot 2 for South O'Brien. Van Lith comes in, averaging 7 points per game. And the officials meet about it. They are going to continue on with the shooting foul. Van Lith at 55% on the season for free throws, and he knocks down the first one, the 6'1" junior. Also the quarterback for the football team for South O'Brien. And Van Lith goes 1 of 2 on the line, so right at his season average. And here comes Emmetsburg trailing here 5-0 with just a little over 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Sambolt down low, turns, ball poked away, but Emmetsburg maintains possession. Emmetsburg working hard to get a good look on offense. And Van Lith's going to come up with the steal in the corner as they tried to hit Brian Mania. Van Lith with the ball is South O'Brien. It's guarded by Tyler Morton. Over to Riedemann. Looking to Wallin. Jake going to turn, spin, up and over. And a nice touch from Jake Wallin. And Wallin with 6 early points for South O'Brien, already halfway to his scoring average is Jake Wallin. South O'Brien does have quite the height advantage here tonight. 3-pointer from the corner is good. That's the freshman, Brian Mania for Emmetsburg. He averages right at 6 points per contest. Good looking shot from him. Wallin dishes it off to Riedemann. Camp drives up with the left hand, no good. And out off of South O'Brien. Will turn the ball back over to Emmetsburg. A whole bunch of subs coming in on both sides. I think Woodall, David Botchton, and Pete Botchton in for South O'Brien. Looks like that is Casey Bach with the ball for Emmetsburg that checked in. Tries the baseline, nowhere to go, gets it back to Sambolt. Mania that just made the 3 with the ball. Gets it off to Tanner Gromowski. 3-point shot is going to be up, no good. And the rebound off to South O'Brien's Ullman. It off to Woodall. Woodall is going to put up a 3, no good. And Emmetsburg is going to clear the board. So 3 minutes remaining, 7-3 here in this first quarter. Jake Wallin with 6 points for South O'Brien. And a traveling violation will turn it back over to South O'Brien. David Botchton to play the ball in to Ullman. Going to give it back to Botchton. Botchton brothers out there on the court. Ullman looking for a teammate. Gets it off to Woodall, over to Pete. Pete with the ball. Picks up his dribble, goes down low to Wallin, back to Pete, and he's going to be fouled. Little give and go action there. Ullman looking for a teammate, gets it into Pete Botchton. Botchton up and over. Had to go over a taller defender, misses everything, and it goes back to Emmetsburg. Offensive struggle so far here tonight. Thought about the three, gonna put it back down. South O'Brien's zone defense, hustling out there, and we're gonna have a check foul there on Botchton. So a foul on South O'Brien will be their first team foul. 2 minutes to go here. Emmetsburg does have 2 team fouls. Sandbolt turns, gonna fire it back out. 3-point shot short. The offensive rebound. And we're gonna have a reach-in foul against South O'Brien. Able to sneak that ball in there. It was kind of a tough place to get it in. Wallin with good defense and grabs the board. And here comes South O'Brien with a minute and a half remaining here in this opening quarter of boys action from South O'Brien High School. Wallin did have the defender sealed off, but not able to get the pass to him. Tipped out of bounds. Will stay with South O'Brien. Homecamp and Riedemann back into the lineup, along with Van Lift and Pete Botchton, Wallin all out there. Get the ball into Wallin on the corner. It's out to Riedemann. Wallin going to put up a three, and he buries it. Jake Wallin has 9 of South O'Brien's 10 points, and it's 10-3 with 1 minute to go here in quarter number 1 from Paulina. Another three-pointer is up and in. That's 2 3-pointers for the freshman from Emmetsburg, Byron Mania. Good looking shot from the outside. 10-6. So a couple of players doing most of the scoring. Wallin gets triple teamed. Passes it back out to Riedemann. Back to Wallin. Gets it off to Homecamp. Homecamp with the shot, no good. Van Lift gets blocked. And here comes Emmetsburg. And a three-point attempt up there for the juniors. Sean Europa. He's going to get fouled on the three-point shot. He was going to go to the line to shoot 3 for Emmetsburg. Sean averages right at 9 points per contest. And he is a 75% three throw shooter on the season. Misses the first one. Announcer jinx maybe. Ullman back into the lineup for Pete Botchton. So 23 seconds remaining here in this opening quarter from boys action. .5'5" junior Yerpa has 1 more free throw remaining here. He gets into the scoring calling. And he goes 1 for 3. Wallin clears, 20 seconds remaining. Coach Yates wants one final shot here for South O'Brien. Wallin with the ball, turns up and under, no good. Tough shot there And a nice job from Emmetsburg. Mania throwing the ball off a South O'Brien defender. Half-court shot. Pretty close. After 1 quarter of play, it is South O'Brien 10, Emmetsburg 7. Back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I like living in the dorms at NCC because it's a short walk to class. We do get free perks on campus. We get free laundry, we get free cable, free internet, free utilities. I do feel like I'm getting college experience at NCC.
At NCC, we have EMT classes that cover many things: trauma emergency, medical emergencies, all the way to delivering a baby. There's just many more opportunities for EMS that allow you to grow not only as a person, but in your career as well.
The Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina wishes the South O'Brien Wolverines the best of luck this season. Remember to shop the Prairie Market. They're open 7 days a week with everything you need at prices you can afford. And if they don't have what you need, they'll be sure to get it. They're happy to serve their local community at the Prairie Market Grocery Store in Paulina, the gem of the prairie. And go Wolverines!
All right, we're back for quarter number 2. A good first quarter, 10-7. South just about threw that pass, had a defender flash in front of him. Jump shot, no good. And Van Lith's going to clear the board for South O'Brien. Hudson Ullman bringing the ball up the court for the Wolverines. Try to go over to Van Lith. That ball is going to be poked out of bounds by Cale Fink, a 6-foot freshman for Emmetsburg. Hohenkamp with the ball for South O'Brien. Looks like Emmetsburg going to his zone defense. Riedemann left open, pushed the shot up, no good. And all Emmetsburg there underneath for the rebound. So yeah, adjustment there after the first quarter. Emmetsburg going to that zone defense. Of course, South O'Brien sticking with that zone defense that they traditionally play. So Carter Hudson, the freshman there, 6'3" for Emmetsburg, that's in the lineup. Mania pass it in the corner, going down low to Hudson. Hudson turns, gets his shot blocked by Wallin. Wallin, a little height advantage there. He comes in at 6'7". Hohenkamp had the shot, decided to pass up on it. Three-point shot from the corner is going to be short, and Emmetsburg, going to step on that baseline, so South O'Brien going to catch a break as Woodall and David Bosch back into the lineup for South O'Brien. So both teams with a few subs out there on the floor right now. And a nice setup down low for Van Lith, not able to finish. And Van Lith gets a second opportunity, and this time he's able to finish. And he'll be fouled going to the free-throw line. So far, it's just Van Lith and Jake Wallin in the scoring column for South O'Brien. Van Lith now with 3 points, looking for point number 4. And he buries that one. And it's 13-7 in favor of South O'Brien. Went down low to the big fella, Carter Hudson, and he travels, so turns it back over to South O'Brien. Ullman with the ball for South O'Brien, setting things up. Three-point shot from the corner, no good. Van Lith to clear the board. And Van Lith's going to go back to the line, shooting 2 for South O'Brien. So South O'Brien had a good look from the corner. That was Ben Woodall with a 3-point attempt. Just not able to drop that one, but Van Lith with the offensive rebound. And a little bit strong on that one. So Van Lith kind of holding up to his 55% season average. As this is his third trip to the line. He's made 2 so far. One more for Van Lith. And that one went in and out and back in. So Van Lift, 5 points. And the rest of the points for South O'Brien, 9 for Wallene for a total of 14. Just about a 3-second violation, but Sam Bolt looks down low and just not able to hang on to the pass. Had a good look down there if he could able to get it to Morton, but out of bounds back to South O'Brien. 14-7 here with 5:20 to go here in this third quarter. David Botchin out front for South O'Brien. Gets it back to Ullman. Back to Botchin. It's the Van Lift, top the key to Woodall. Going down low to Wallene. Wallene patient, turns. Nowhere to go with it. Gets it back to Van Lift. Jake with his height advantage pretty much can get a shot off when he wants to, I believe. The ball poked away temporarily. And a turnover on South O'Brien. Here comes Emmetsburg pushing. And a little too quick up the court, and a turnover gives the ball back to South O'Brien. South O'Brien, more substitutions back in is Homecamp and Riedemann along with Pete Botchton. Pete, a senior this year. South O'Brien, a younger team though, mostly juniors and sophomores. Pete, the only senior that plays regular playing time. Back to Pete now, top the key over to Homecamp. Van Lift, top the key. Gets it to Botchton. Botchton back to Riedemann. South O'Brien being patient on offense. Goes down low to Wallene. He gets double teamed, goes up anyways, up and over him, and Jake Wallene able to finish over the double team from Emmetsburg. Trapped out front. 3-point shot left open, no good, and Van Lift's going to clear the board. Low scoring game here so far tonight, 16-7. Over halfway through this second quarter. Botchton for South O'Brien looking for Wallene. He gets double teamed. Back to Riedemann. Had an open look. Decides to drive, and he's going to travel. Kind of lost his footing there and turns it back over to Emmetsburg. Europa in the ball game. Passes it back to Mania. He has 6 of the 7 points for Emmetsburg here tonight. Another open look for Mania. Oh, a little bit strong. Looked online. Just a little bit strong on that one. And South O'Brien gets the board. Riedemann thought about the three. He's going to drive up and under. And they're going to call a blocking violation. And it's going to be on Sean Europa from Emmetsburg. 15 foul against Emmetsburg. I'm going to call that a non-shooting foul. And another quick foul called as they had an inbounds play set up to Jake Wallene. He had good position down low, so Coach Yates probably really didn't want the foul called there, but next foul will put South O'Brien into the bonus. And a nice inbounds play sets up Hudson Ullman. He gets on the board, his first 2 of the night, and South O'Brien with a double-digit lead here, 18-7. 2:35 to go here in the second quarter. So Emmetsburg's points all coming from the 3-point line so far tonight, and 1 free throw made. Nothing in the paint so far. And a nice attempt down there for Hunter. Sam Bolt just not able to finish. So 18-7, 2 minutes to go. South O'Brien moving that ball on offense. It looks like Emmetsburg's still in that zone. Pauline gets it off to Ullman. Ullman's going to go up and score. Kind of went 1-on-3 there, but comes away with the basket. So back-to-back buckets for Hudson Ullman. He's up to 4 points. And we're down to the final minute and a half remaining here in this first quarter. 3-point shot, no good. And here comes South O'Brien. And we're going to have a pushing violation, and that will put South O'Brien into the bonus here with 1:23 remaining. So a 1-on-1 opportunity for Hudson Ullman. Hudson Ullman, just a 43% free throw shooter on the season. So 1-on-1 and makes the first one. So percentages are correct here. Would miss this one. We'll see how he does here. And drops that one in. So Ullman ups his percentage, goes 2 for 2. And South O'Brien extends that lead out to 15 points, 22-7. Nice pump fake shot, no good. And Van Lift's going to clear the board for South O'Brien. David Boston picked up his dribble, nowhere to go with it, gets it off to Ullman. Walline's going to put up another 3. And Jake Walline shooting well tonight from the field. Has 14 points. And ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. Going to stay with Emmetsburg. So Walline outscoring South O'Brien by himself. And we're going to have a foul called, I believe, against Emmetsburg. So South O'Brien going to go back to the line. Looks like that's going to be David Botchton. Botchton, the junior. 50% free throw shooter on the season. Makes the first one. And 2 for 2 for David Botchton. So 2 points for him, and it's 27-20. South O'Brien, 20-point lead, biggest lead of this first half. And a turnover. Walline tried to dribble it up the court, and he's going to lose control. So Emmetsburg gets the ball back on the foul called. Foul is going to be called on Pete Botchton. Oh, he's not even out there. Must have been David Botchton. Maybe Ben Woodall. I think they're so 15 seconds remaining. Nice drive, just not able to finish. And down to 4 seconds. 3-point shot for Woodall. And he buries it. At the buzzer, Ben Woodall makes a 3-pointer for South O'Brien. Halftime score is going to be 30-7. We'll be back in a little bit here for some scoring recaps.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the state savings loan officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com. Savings Bank of Primgar, serving the Primgar area for over 125 years. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Mobile banking, ATM service, convenient drive-through, online bill pay service. Some of the many reasons to bank with a friendly team at Savings Bank of Primgar. Also with locations in Hartley and Lake Park. And visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
All right, we are at halftime here from boys action. After one quarter of play, it was South O'Brien leading 10-7, excuse me. And South O'Brien put 20 points up in that second quarter. Emmetsburg didn't score anything, so the halftime score here is 32-7. South O'Brien leading on that 3-point shot that Ben Woodall made at the end of the first quarter for Emmetsburg. Byron Mania, the freshman, has a couple of 3-pointers, and Sean Europa has 1 point for Emmetsburg. For South O'Brien, Hudson Ullman with 6 points, Boston Riedemann with 5 points, Ben Woodall with 3 points that you see there at the end of the half, David Botchton with 2 points, and leading all scorers is Jake Walleen. He has a couple of 3-point baskets, and he has 14 points on the night. Definitely taking advantage of that height advantage that Walleen has for South O'Brien. So we're at halftime here, like I said. Got about 7 minutes remaining here until we start this third quarter. I see a lot of schools starting to let out for tomorrow, so we'll see if there's much of a chance that we have these ball games tomorrow night. Probably be made up here at some point. So we're at halftime here. We'll take a break, and then we'll make sure we're back in time for the start of the third quarter. Thanks for joining us here tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You may think shopping locally is more expensive, but have you ever compared prices? Oftentimes you can find just as competitive or better price points by shopping at a local store. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids has everyday competitive pricing. Shop local in the new year for all your flooring, home furnishing, furniture, and just-in modern bedroom sets from Malou.
The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway. Visit us on Facebook or at snooks1.com.
When was the last time you reviewed your insurance policies? Hi, this is Kent Faust, and our goal at South O'Brien Insurance is to provide the broadest coverage at the most affordable cost. Insurance has changed dramatically over the years, and now, more than ever, a comparison may be to your advantage. Call South O'Brien Insurance today to see what we can do for you.
Community Agency knows the internet is evolving, taking new twists and turns. It's a journey to experience with the fastest internet speeds available. Contact TCA, connect to the speed you need, and enjoy the ride.
A clean vehicle is a happy vehicle. And at the Wash House in Paulina, it's easy with the automatic wash bay. Getting the sand, salt, and dirt off helps extend the life of your vehicle's body, and you'll have a quality experience when you use the Wash House. There's also plenty of room for bigger vehicles and trucks in their manual wash bays, and vacuums to clean up inside. Visit the Wash House in Paulina when you need to get your car washed, and go Wolverines!
My name is Clay Evans. I'm the owner of Tri-State Soft Washing Home and Exterior Cleanings. Soft washing is a safe alternative to pressure washing. We use water-based biodegradable chemicals. They emulsify dirt, grime, break down bugs, nests, and webs, mildew, algae, and bacteria, sanitizing the surface we are cleaning. Soft washing uses only 1/3 of the water of the pressure washing, lasts 4 to 6 times longer, and doesn't erode the surface, like pressure washing often can. If you'd like a free estimate, please give us a call today and we can get you scheduled.
General Contracting, providing blue-collar work for blue-collar people. Brian Williams founded the company after a lifetime of construction trade experience. His goal, to bring a better experience at a better price. No cutting corners on the job, yet still the lowest price. He is a hard-working blue-collar guy making an honest living by providing work for blue-collar people. Contact Williams General Contracting in Calumet today by calling Brian at 712-229-2064.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
The new Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories is now open in Paulina. With Jared Harms' years of experience, you'll find quality work for auto glass replacement, chip repair, and window regulators. Jared has the state-of-the-art equipment to make sure your repairs are done properly. Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories works with most insurance companies. Don't leave that chip or crack in your window a minute longer. Call Jared at Broadway Auto Glass and Accessories, downtown Paulina. Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. New styles, new decor, new vibe. You can find it all at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina. Here's a look at what we have on display now. We have a full-service floral shop for any occasion. Great selection of gifts. And we offer private classes. We do wedding installs too, and more. Find us on Facebook. Visit our store downtown Paulina Wednesday through Saturday. And let us know how we can help you. You'll always find something you love at Broadway Marketplace, Paulina.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen and sales associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
All right, welcome back. Halftime just wrapping up here. We're looking to get this second half underway. South O'Brien led 10-7 at the end of the first quarter, and at halftime here, 30-7. Make sure to subscribe to the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel if you would like to be alerted of future broadcasts. We're always looking for future sponsors as well within the game, so if you're interested in that, or if you're interested in doing some broadcasting or running the equipment for us, we're always looking for someone to email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Love to have you on board. So South O'Brien to get the first possession here in the second half. Sawyer Holmkamp looking down low to Van Lift, gets it off to Ullman. Ullman left-handed up, no good. And a fight for the board. And looks like we're going to have a jump ball violation. And Emmetsburg to have their first possession here of this third quarter. It's Brian Mania bringing the ball up the court for Emmetsburg. Just about lost that ball, but just maintained possession there for Emmetsburg. Thought about the three-point shot from Europa is good. Sean Europa, the junior, makes a three-pointer, and it's 30-10. 20-point advantage for South O'Brien. Wallene looks down low to Holmkamp, off to Riedemann. Nowhere to go. Back to Wallene. Wallene going to put up a three. And Jake Wallene answers back. So that's the third trifecta for Jake Wallene. And it's 33-10. South O'Brien maintaining that 23-point advantage. Emmetsburg going to take the jump shot. No good from the free-throw line is Sam Bolt. And South O'Brien clears the board. Looking to add on to that 23-point advantage. Wallene thought about it. Van Lip puts his head down, no good. Gets his own board, no good. And Emmetsburg going to clear the board and be fouled by Hudson Ullman. Just a little over 6 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Mania to Morton. Morton picks up his dribble, gets it to Sambolt. Sambolt looking for a teammate, and just nowhere to go with it. Van Lift with the steal, and here comes Riedemann and South O'Brien. Ullman, the left-hander, picks up his dribble, goes down to Wallene, and nice footwork by Jake Wallene. He'll go up with it. And Jake Wallene with 19 points for South O'Brien, leading by 25. Europa is going to drive that baseline. He's going to get fouled. I believe that's going to be on Hudson Ullman. Non-shooting call. Second team foul on South O'Brien. And checking in for Emmetsburg is Carson Bach. Wide open look for three-pointer. No good. Had a good look at it. Was Seth Freeman. Wallene going to put up another three and bank that one in. I'm not sure that's exactly how he planned that one, but went down. So Wallene with 4 3-pointers on the night. He's up to 22 points and extends that South O'Brien lead out to 28 points. Three-point shot. That one was off from the get-go, and Wallene with the board for South O'Brien. Wallene thought about another one. That one's going to be short, but Holmkamp with the ball, and it looks like he stepped on the baseline. So Wallene maybe a little bit out of his element there on that last shot. 4:45 to go, third quarter. And South O'Brien back on defense in that 2-3 zone with Ben Woodall in, David Botchin and Pete Botchin in, along with Hudson Ullman and Wallene for the Wolverines. That's Mania on top. Off to Morton. Morton's going to drive, jump shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled. And Seth Mortman will go to the line, shooting 2 for Emmetsburg. The senior guard. Looking for her first point on the night, and no good on that first one. Have one more coming up. 0 for 2 from the line, but an offensive rebound and another foul against South O'Brien. Let's see who they call that one with. It's going to be on Botchton, Pete Botchton, that is. Into the Emmetsburg lineup is Tanner Gromowski, along with the freshman, Cale Fink. And a turnover. South O'Brien with another chance on offense here. So it's a Wallene. Wallene drives up, no good. And David Boschman just about got the board, but they turn it back over to Emmetsburg. 38-10 here. Ball on the floor. Sandbolt gets it, but turns it back over, and South O'Brien with the fast break opportunity. Ullman goes to the left hand, and Hudson Ullman up and in for South O'Brien, his third basket of the night. And it's a 42-10 advantage for South O'Brien. Thought about the three. He's going to pass on that. Freshman Fank drives, loses the ball. A little bit sloppy, but able to maintain possession. 3-point shot for Emmetsburg, no good, and Wallene clears the board. Just a little over 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. South O'Brien scoring 10 points so far in this quarter, and Emmetsburg scoring 3. Wallene passes it out to Botchton. David Botchton back to Wallene. Ullman drives, looks back down to Wallene, up, and they're going to count the basket, I think. So they do count it for Wallene. And it's 42-10, and Jake gets the opportunity to go to the free throw line for the 3-point play for South O'Brien. Wallene misses that one. Collision down there. A couple of players, but looks like they're both okay. Fank with the ball to Mania for Emmetsburg. Had a couple threes in that first half and just been a struggle for scoring to come by since then. Open look, three-pointer. It's going to be short, and Wallene clears the board for South O'Brien. Gets it off to David Botchton. And a carrying violation will turn the ball back over to Emmetsburg. So 42-10. Did have that running clock in the first game with that 35-point advantage. So South O'Brien just 3 points away from getting that advantage here in this game. Nice look down low. And shot is up and good for Tanner Gromowski. So back to a 30-point advantage. Looking down low to Wallene. Wallene turns, jump shot over the top, short. And Emmetsburg with a fast break opportunity. And the shot is up and in for Brian Mania, the freshman. He's up to 8 points for Emmetsburg, leading them with a total of 14 points. So 42-14, minute and a half to go. Boston's going to have a foul called against him. That's going to be the freshman, Cale Fink. South O'Brien checking back in Ullman. Read him in. Home camp. So the starting lineup back in for the Wolverines. Home camp goes to the basket. He's going to be denied on the block. Nice block there from freshman Brian Mania. Wallene drives on the baseline, nowhere to go with it. Throws it away, gets it back somehow. And the ball's kind of tipped around. Van Lith's going to end up with it. Holmkamp goes to the rim again, but followed up by Ullman. So 44-14, and we're under a minute to go here in this third quarter from Paulina. Jump shot, just top the key, short, and Holmkamp clears for South O'Brien. And I'm going to guess Coach Yates, putting up the number one, wants one shot here to finish out this game, or this quarter, excuse me. And Ullman says, I'll just stand here if no one's going to guard me. Down to 10 seconds. Looking for Wallin. Gets the ball poked away. And a steal. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 44-14, South O'Brien leading back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Deals at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina. Looking for a working truck? There isn't much you can't pull or haul with this 2015 Ford F-250, only $22,850. Travel in style in this 2014 Ford Mustang Premium Fastback, only 21,300 miles. Looking for economy? How about this 2010 Toyota Avalon priced under $6,500? Or if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it for you at Gannett Auto Sales in Paulina.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
All right, quarter number 4 underway. Wallin up and under is going to get fouled. And a chance at a three-point play for junior Jake Wallin, having a nice night for South O'Brien. And Jake able to finish the three-point play. Up to 27 points according to my calculations. So 47-14. And scramble with it. South O'Brien comes up with the ball. Holmkamp going hard to the rim, and Sawyer Holmkamp able to finish for South O'Brien. And 49-14 should be a running clock here on out. Van Lith gonna kick that one. So possession will stay with Emmetsburg. Emmetsburg girls won the earlier contest, 58-21, led throughout that game. And it's going to similar thing here in the boys contest that South O'Brien has been leading the whole time. First quarter was close, but since then it's been all Wolverines. There's a nice look down low to the freshman, Carter Hudson. 6'3" freshman finishes. Gets his first 2 on the night. Looks like Emmetsburg back in a man-to-man defense. Traveling on Holmkamp. Turn it back over to Emmetsburg. Freshman, no good. Maybe partially blocked on that three-point attempt. And just about turned it over. South O'Brien maintains possession. And Jake Wallin drives to the basket and finishes for South O'Brien. Wallin continues to have a dominating performance here tonight. 30 points for Wallene, or excuse me, 29 for Wallene. No good on the shot, and Wolverines get the board. A little over 5 minutes to go. Home camp with the ball, looking for Wallene. Wallene gonna put up a jump shot from the corner. That's a tough shot. And Coach Yates wanted the foul. He's gonna put some subs in. And looks like that's gonna be the end of the night for most of the South O'Brien starters there. So 51-16, Coach Yates puts the subs in. Got Ben Woodall out there, David Botchton, Pete Botchton, along with Justin Farrick and Candem Stevens for South O'Brien. I'm going to look at my score sheet here, not quite familiar with some of these junior varsity players. Nice to get some playing time. 3-point shot, no good. And on the rebound attempt, it's going to be blocked out of bounds. That running clock keeps going. Coming up on halfway through this fourth quarter. Nice look down low, and Hunter Sambolt gets the 2 from the inbounds play. Nice set inbounds play from Emmetsburg. South O'Brien working that offense. Getting a 3-pointer for Botchton, short. Chases down his board, not able to get it, and Emmetsburg comes up with it. Man, you had those first 2 3-pointers in that first quarter and just hasn't able to get any good looks really since then. Nice up and under, no good. Follow up, no good. And a foul is going to be called, so working hard down there is the senior Hunter Sambolt. For Emmetsburg, foul with the shooting foul does stop the clock. We'll go to the line shooting 2. Couple more subs coming in for South O'Brien. Looks like Arturo Reyes into the lineup, along with Derek Polson. Sambolt makes the second one, and it's 51-19 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Three-point shot, South O'Brien, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. We'll stick with South O'Brien. Subs coming in for Emmetsburg as well. Two and a half remaining here, so the Wolverines setting up a 3-pointer from the corner. Oh, that one halfway down, no good. Fighting hard for the rebound is South O'Brien's Candem Stevens. 53-19. South O'Brien will go to a record of 9-3. Emmetsburg's going to fall to 2-10 on the season. Jump shot, no good. The big fella gets the board. Up, no good. Fighting hard down there. Third chance, and good. It is Carter Hudson, the 6'3" freshman. Nice to see that fight, even at the end of a game that's well in hand for South O'Brien. Coach has got to like that. Paulson with the ball. It's it off to Ferricks. Back to Paulson. Try to go down low. It's going to be deflected out. And stolen by Emmetsburg on that baseline, but out of bounds, so stay with South O'Brien as the clock continues to wind down to the final minute 5 remaining here from South O'Brien tonight. And a left-handed shot, no good. And that's going to be a reach-in foul. That'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Emmetsburg. So just getting into the bonus here with 53 seconds remaining. No good on the 1-and-1. And then a foul on the rebound attempt. So they'll go right back to the line. This will be the 6'4" sophomore, Nolan Gustafson. Gustafson missed the first. Botchin clears the board for the Wolverines. David Botchin dribbling for South O'Brien. Gets it out to Paulson's going to put up a 3. No good. Emmetsburg clears the board to Hudson. Three-point shot is good. Nice looking shot from the freshman. His third 3 of the night. He's up to 10 points. Or 11 points, excuse me. And the final 10 seconds here from South O'Brien. And final score is going to be 53-24. South O'Brien wins it. Coach Yates and the Wolverines improved their record to 9-3. Emmetsburg falls to 2-10. After one quarter of play, it was South O'Brien 10, Emmetsburg 7. At halftime, it was 30-7. After 3 quarters, it was 44-14, and the final score is going to be 53-24. For Kyle Jorgensen and Madison Jorgensen, that's going to end our night here. Hope you have a good night and stay safe tomorrow during this inclement weather. Have a good night.